I'm just letting everyone know, Sanjay, this is a few moments ago, the other side of the helicopter. Everyone, you saw it land, the cameras were on the other side. This is him getting off as he walks up those stairs. So, Sanjay, keep going. This is where he has the mask on, right, as he goes passes the press, doesn't take questions, and is going to head up those stairs.
Right. So he heads up the stairs, and then when he gets to the top of the stairs is when he takes his mask off. And, you know, if he's going to go inside the residence, I mean, maybe that's where he's going to isolate. I don't know. But at that point, Caitlin was raising this issue. At that point, if anybody comes in contact with him, they need to be in personal protective equipment. I mean, if he was in the hospital still, whenever the doctors went to go see him, they'd be in personal protective equipment. So, you know, you're getting a very different picture here by seeing the president like this. Doctors look at this and they say, well, what's going on inside of him? What's the illness all about? And we know he has an infection with this coronavirus. We know that infection, that coronavirus can be very contagious, which is why people, you know, take great pains to protect themselves in the hospital. But this is obviously sending a very different,
takes it off,
an incorrect message.
And you see him here, he takes it off and he's getting ready for his pictures. The flags flank him. Right, Caitlin, this is what he did. This is the moment. This is what he produced it for. He wants the image to be, I'm strong. This virus is nothing. His tweet today, feeling better than I did 20 years ago. Don't be afraid of COVID. Don't let it dominate your life. There he is. This is the image he wants.
Yeah, and let us remind viewers now that the president is on steroids and a drug that fewer than 10 people outside of clinical trials have gotten inside the United States to deal with coronavirus. He had a level of treatment and a level of care that most Americans would not get. That's understandable. He is the president of the United States. Obviously, everyone expects that. But what the president is portraying by taking his mask off when he gets back to the Truman balcony to give this grand return to the White House is that everything is fine, and as he said, don't let coronavirus control your life. But that is very much still a president who has coronavirus. Despite the lights and the flags and the staged entrance that the president wants to create, he still has coronavirus, and he is only a few days into the diagnosis. And Aaron, today his doctor didn't reveal a lot of information, as he hasn't for the past 2 days, but he did still say that he won't breathe a sigh of relief until Monday. That's a full week from today.
And a full week from today, Sanjay, during which he's going to be in the White House, okay? And there are going to be people around him who are, right, he's going to eat. That's the way the whole thing is. He wants this image. And then, by the way, when you said, where is he going from here? This is obviously still what happened a couple moments ago. He then goes back into the residence, Sanjay, and I couldn't see exactly where he went, but he has no mask, right? He's breathing, walking around, leaves or doesn't leave. And there's a whole bunch of people standing there in the space that he just left.
This is. I mean, you know, everybody should know by now. You know, he is likely expelling virus into the air. Outside, you could argue, a lot better than inside. Although there were some people close to him even outside. But now inside, and you know, it's hard for me to tell from these images, but it looks like there's several people around him. I just don't get it. You know, this breaks every protocol, and there's no sort of equivocation here